Good Tuesday evening, time for the garden update. It's been a little while, rained last week, so we were preempted. So this shouldn't be too long, not a ton of updates as fall is upon us and the garden is withering away. We start with this petite pot of basil. The brown leaves are no good, but really trying to get this jump started for the winter, especially after our pesto love affair in Italy. So we'll see if we can bring that inside. The grass is in desperate need of a cut, so Brian can see how lengthy it is. No one while we were gone cut the lawn, so this is a little jungly. And then I'll check on our squash in the backyard here that just kind of grew up out of nothing. So we see a nice round melon, not a zucchini, must be some sort of other like summer squash or something. So that's kind of cool. I was expecting and hoping for a zucchini. Alas, I will have to stick with whatever that weird gourd is, and then Rob maybe can help us identify what these tree saplings are growing in the place of what used to be a tree. And then our backyard spot, not really used so far, and then our lovely place stones from Christine and Ryan. But then here is our garden box. So we had some pretty strong rain storms last night, and the, I think, weight of the tomatillos in the water. Hey, Mike, newly appointed manager. The weight of the plants are kind of just tilting them out of the box. So what I did before, hey Dan, is if you kind of feel the tomatillo husks, there's a firm tomato inside of there. And I thought initially that the weight of the tomatoes or tomatillos was weighing this down, but not totally the case. There are a fair amount of them that are a little more ripe, so I'll battle the mosquitoes, or mosquitos, as Leanne calls them, tonight to pick those off and then make some more salsa. We made 2 mason jars of salsa verde that we used, one of them already for a chicken salsa verde situation in the Instant Pot, which was pretty good. They were going to eat leftovers of tonight. The only other things in the box, now that you can see that the tomatillos have made a split for it, there are some basil plants in there, but otherwise everything else is pretty much tomatillo. So now we'll go to the side of the house and see what's cracking over here. The rain barrel, I'm not really sure what use, if any, it's been doing. I probably should look at this because we wanted the overflow, which fell off. It's supposed to be connected there to shoot water away from the house. That's not working, so we'll take a look at that before I go back inside. Brussels sprouts were there and are dead. That was a cucumber and is dead. That's a weed and that's alive. And then the poblano plant shriveling up and dying. Tomatillo shriveling up and dying. Tomato. Oh, look at that little baby tomato. Hey, Brian. And that tomato plant also dying. So an upbeat garden update for this Tuesday night in October. But we do see a tiny little pepper. I almost missed him. And then the only other thing, they're not out, well, maybe you can see a little one, is the little morning glories. So we'll end on a high note for this little beautiful flower, growing as it must throughout the sidewalk. And there are a couple on the lattice over there. But that is the garden update, really a tale of death. Everything's starting to die as fall becomes closer. So I tried to start some plants that were better for the cold weather, but they haven't really taken off. So we'll start winding down the garden update and chopping these up, and it'll be a sad end to the garden for this summer. But thanks everybody for watching tonight. Now we'll turn our attention to the Cubs. Hopefully they can win tonight and move on for the next stage of the playoffs. Oh, I don't have any pumpkins, Brian. I'm sorry. And it's too late to plant them. They take a long time. Okay, the mosquitoes are coming out. I'm going to fix the rain barrel and maybe harvest a couple tomatillos. Have a great night. Bye.